Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I want to share with you my 30-day reading challenge that I did in January and a little bit into February. So I was inspired by another booktuber, Books with Dylan, who did this challenge a couple of months ago where he tried to read every day for 30 days. And so towards the end of the year last year, I was having a really hard time reading more than maybe like one book a month, and a lot of times it was on audio. And I kind of had just forgotten that I enjoyed physically reading and I wanted to get back into the habit. And as they say, it takes like 30 days to build a habit. So I decided to embark on this quest where I read every day for 30 days. And I tried to do at least 10 to 15 minutes every day. Okay, so it is January 4th. Well, actually, you know what? It's technically January 5th because it's past midnight. But I like to consider my days over when I go to sleep, no matter what time I go to bed. So yeah. And if we're going by that faulty logic, I started this reading challenge yesterday on January 3rd. Even though I was reading after midnight, but we don't have to talk about that. And I finished The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. It was so beautiful. I loved it so much, and I honestly cried at the ending. I had read most of it before 2016 was over, but I still had like 40, 50 pages or something left, so I finished that yesterday, and it was so good. And then I started A List of Cages by Robin Rowe. I need to read that for a video that I have to post for Disney Hyperion, so I'm gonna keep reading some of that tonight before I go to bed. Again, it's past midnight, but we don't have to talk about that. I really like it so far, so we're gonna keep going with this reading challenge. 2 days strong, am I right? Okay, so it's day 4 of this reading challenge, and I've already failed a day. I didn't read yesterday. I dropped the ball on that one, and I hung out with someone instead of reading, so oops. It is about 10 o'clock right now, so I do have time to read before bed, and luckily it's a Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday. I gotta read at least like 10 or 15 pages. Literally the night before yesterday, I read like 10. I'm gonna count that though, because like it's still reading. Man. Okay, so it's 2 a.m. and yesterday was Saturday, which I think I'm still counting this as Saturday because I have this weird logic that I've been explaining in this vlog. So technically I think today is day 4 or 5. I didn't read. Literally I vlogged yesterday or whatever day it was. We're losing track of the days. It'll be in the corner of the screen, okay? But like I literally told you guys I was gonna read like right when I like put the phone down from like recording my update. And I literally didn't read, and I just like went to bed at midnight, and now it's 2 a.m. And I mean, granted, I was doing important stuff today, like I worked on my resume and like my portfolio and like important work stuff, and I did that kind of late, and now I just like came in my room to like go to bed, but I didn't read at all like when I could have, and I just don't think this reading challenge is going very well. I really need to get a hold of myself and get reading. I don't even know, should I like restart the challenge because I've like failed so many days already? I don't know. These are the things we ask ourselves. I gotta get a hold of this, otherwise this is gonna be a pointless video with pointless footage. Okay, so it is January 11th, I think. I don't even know what day it is, and I'm failing this reading challenge like so hard. Like I don't think I read the last 2 days. I may have read the day before yesterday. I'm sucking real hard at this. I just want to make it work, but I can't because I keep fucking it up. It's just, I gotta read. It's almost like 2 a.m. 1 a.m. I don't even know what time it is, but I gotta try to read. Oh my god. Also, I look real bad in all of these shots. So if you're asking yourself, is this vlog ever going to not be Sarah in bed? The answer is probably no. So there's that. But good news, last night I did read before I went to bed. I am pretty far along into A List of Cages, so that's really good. I've just been living my life. I made a video for the Biannual Bibliothon yesterday, and I've been working, been applying to a lot of jobs because I'm trying to relocate to New York City. I don't know. And this is turning into like a life vlog. I don't know. What day is it? I think it's like January 11th. Honestly, this challenge has not been going very well, but I'm gonna try really, really, really hard to read for the rest of January, like consistently through the 31st. And then I feel like it will have been a good challenge. So I'm gonna read right now. I did read I feel like I already read today because I read like 10 pages, so I feel like that counts as already having read today, but I'm gonna read some more and then we'll see where we are. Okay. This still doesn't have a pillowcase on it. I'm sorry. I just want to check back in and say that I looked at the date and it's actually January 13th, and that is an embarrassment that I thought it was January 11th. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I have not shown you me not laying in bed with these updates, but I read a lot of A List of Cages last night, and I think I read a lot of it on Friday too. I'm like not really good with these updates. I'm super tired right now. On Sunday, I losing track of the days, as you can tell, because last time I messed them up. I'm not very good at this challenge, as you can tell. I think I might... Can I do a do-over in February? Maybe it'll take me... I don't know. This update is trash. Also, my skin is trash. I don't know. I'm sorry. Today is January 16th, and I actually took the time to look it up this time, because every other time I vlogged, I didn't know what the heck day it was. Was that even a sentence? I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I finished A List of Cages earlier today. Took me a minute to read that book, but it wasn't bad. It just... I think it had more of a middle grade feel to it for me, and sometimes those books are harder for me to get through, but I feel like it had some important messages about friendship and kindness, and it was about two boys becoming friends, and I feel like that's really important because in YA you don't really often read a lot of books like that, so I'll have a video about that coming out probably before this video gets posted. Anyway, I'm not doing very well in this reading challenge. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do yet because I already failed miserably. Like, I'm gonna look back through this vlog footage and I've already failed at reading every day for 30 days, so I don't know. Maybe if I can get myself to read every day for the next rest of January, because today is the 16th, so how many days are left? Like 15 or something? That'd be pretty cool. Although it's my birthday on Friday and some of my friends are coming to visit, so I don't know if I'll... Maybe if I get myself to read for at least 10 minutes, I don't know. But anyway, I started reading Bird Box today because the Lonely Genres book club, and I was supposed to read this literally like since November, so trying to get myself together. Am I right? Anyway, this is a weird update. Bye! I feel like it's hard to believe that all of these updates are taking place on different days because I keep wearing the same shirt. But let's be real, guys. Do you change your shirt every night for bed? No. I feel like everybody wears the same thing to bed like 3 or 4 times in a row until they're finally like, maybe this is dirty, and they put it in the hamper. But anyway, I don't think I read yesterday. Honestly, can't remember. But the day before, I did read 100 pages of Bird Box, and it's really good. It's like a horror book, and I didn't expect to actually be afraid, but then I was like actually scared while I was reading it. And it reads like a scary movie. It's really good so far. I'm really tired right now. I didn't do anything today, but I'm still tired. I might read a couple pages before I go to sleep, but I do have work in the morning, so I need to not stay up until 1:00. Is that even English? I feel like I'm slurring my words. But anyway, this challenge definitely has not gone as well as it should have, but I will say that I'm on my 3rd book of the month, which is more than I have done a lot of times in the past, so there's that. Also, I listened to a lot of Mistborn on audio today. I know I'm not really counting audiobooks in this challenge, but I have been listening to Mistborn, so there's that. Wow, I have not looked good in a single one of these updates. Anyway, it is January 22nd, and I have to say that I've been doing pretty well with this reading challenge recently. On the 19th, I finished Bird Box, which was very good, mind you. Anais from Clockwork Kitten and I will be hosting a live show, and so that will either have happened by the time this video goes up, or it will be happening Either way, I'll link the information down below if you want to watch that and see our thoughts on the book, because it was our pick for the Lonely Genres book club. But I really liked it. It was very suspenseful. It was scary. It was kind of everything I wanted out of a horror, like, thriller book. Now I've been reading Size 12 is Not Fat by Meg Cabot. This is like a chick lit book that I read when I was in high school, and I saw it at the library, and I wanted to reread it because I remember really loving this series. I would say it's kind of like a girl detective sort of thing. Our main character is like 28 and she lives in New York City, and she used to be like a pop star, and now she works at a college dorm, and there has been a murder and she doesn't think it was an accident. So okay, well, I said it was a murder already, but anyway, it's like an accident, and then she doesn't think it was an accident. So she's like, I wanted to say researching what happened, but I meant, what is the verb for a detective? Detecting? Researching? Investigating. She's investigating what happened. But anyway, I'm really liking it so far. It is very chick litty, so I feel like if anyone else was reading it, they might not like it. But I don't know if I'm just nostalgic or what, but I'm really enjoying the main character and her voice and everything. It's very chatty chick lit. I know I just said the word chick lit a lot in this update. But yeah, I'm on page 134. This is literally the most detailed update I've given thus far. I feel like I'm actually like giving plots and page numbers and stuff. But yeah, I think I'll be able to finish this before the end of January too, because it's only taken me like 2 days to finish this. Like I said, I've been doing really well in the challenge the last couple of days. 2 of my friends came to town this past weekend because it was my birthday on the 20th, and I still managed to read all 3 days. Like, I read the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. 22nd being today. Hopefully you guys can keep up with this update. I feel like I'm not making any sense. But yeah, I feel like I'm doing really well. At this point, I've read 3 books this month, I think. Yeah, I finished The Sun Is Also a Star. I read A List of Cages, and then I read Bird Box. And now I might read this one, and then I'll have read 4. I'm also planning on participating in Diversathon. Today is technically the first day, but I really want to finish this Meg Cabot book before I jump into Diversathon. I'll probably read an Adam Silvera book and another book that I had from the library, if I finish this one, obviously. Hopefully, because reading diverse is important. So anyway, you'll see what happens in these updates. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Okay, so it is 1:42 a.m. on Wednesday, technically, because, you know, it's past midnight. And I finished Size 12 is Not Fat by Meg Cabot. Oh, my nose ring is spun around. That was very gross to do on camera. I apologize. But I'm going to start History Is All You Left Me, because I want to read some stuff for Diversathon, because it's like midway through the week. And I feel like this is short enough that I could finish it before Sunday. So yeah. That's good. I've read 4 books this month already, so I think I'm doing pretty well. So, I have been reading the past couple of days. I've been reading Adam Silvera's book. I'm very drunk right now, but I just wanted a little drunk.
Thank you.
A little jump clip. Jump clip? Drunk.
Jump clip.
Drunk clip for this vlog. Just when you thought I couldn't look any worse in this vlog, I come at you looking like this. Can we talk about these hits on my chin? Anyway, today is January 31st, so I think it's technically day 31st, no, okay, the 20th, I don't know what day of this challenge it is. I am not good at math at all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, simple math is very difficult for me. Like, leave books to be my thing, not reading. What? Not math. Not talking, clearly. Anyway, I have been reading, I don't know where it went, but I have been reading History Is All You Left Me from Adam Silvera, by Adam Silvera. I'm not good at talking in this update. I've been reading that the past couple of days. I think I've read it pretty much every day for at least, like, 10 minutes, like, since my last update. I know I was drunk in my last update. I just thought that was funny, so I included it. But yeah, I don't know what possessed me when I was at a bar to record an update for my vlog, but I did. But since that day, that was Saturday, I've still been reading every day. And technically now it's Tuesday because it's 2 a.m. But yeah, this is a very discombobulated update. I apologize. But basically, I've been doing really well in this reading challenge. I have a couple days left. I think if I really push myself, I could read History Is All You Left Me. I don't know if I will finish it. It's been a little slow getting into it. I really like it, like the concepts and the idea so far, but I'm only on page like 30. Okay, so it is February 1st, and this challenge is officially done. I think today is day 30. If you go through and see the math in the corner of the screen for what day it is and the date, and it just doesn't add up, please don't blame me. Math is not my strong suit. I'm not very good at it. I'm looking amazing, per usual. This whole vlog took place, like, just in my bed here. I didn't even turn on these twinkle lights this whole time. I wasn't even trying to be cute in any single way. Let me turn them on. Oh, look. It's slightly more presentable. But anyway, I think I read today about 20 pages of History Is All You Left Me. I'm not very far into it. I've been reading like 5 pages a day, basically. I think this challenge was a success, to be honest. I know in the beginning, it didn't seem like I was gonna succeed. And then I managed to read 4 books and then a little bit of this one. So good job, Sarah. That's all I can say. I definitely think it got me back in the habit of reading every day. Now when I lay down in my bed, I pretty much always want to pick up my book and read for however many pages. I have been staying up super late though, which is not great. And I feel like that is a result of this challenge and just being on my phone and watching YouTube videos and then reading really late into the night. So I should definitely work on that and get some sort of life balance back. But overall, I really enjoyed this challenge, so yeah. Also, shout out to this seahorse nightgown. If any of you have been subscribed to me since 2015, you'll know that in my Booktubeathon vlog, I wore this nightgown in probably almost every update, so as you can see, I didn't have the most amazing time with this challenge. For the first half of the month, I really struggled to read a lot, but overall, I ended up reading more than normal, and so I think the experiment was a success. Did it kind of ruin my sleeping pattern? Have I been going to bed at like 4 a.m. lately because of it? Yes. Yes, that has been happening. Overall, I'd recommend doing this challenge if you've kind of fallen out of the habit of reading or forgotten that you enjoy reading. Because my issue is that I know I like reading, but if I haven't done it in a while, it feels like a lot of effort to sit down and read something in front of me. I'll link Dylan's video down below if you want to see someone else doing this challenge, but overall, like I said, I'd recommend it. So if you want to do it, let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and this challenge and this experience. Thank you all so much for watching. You're all beautiful. Have a nice day.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the time.